David from Pearland has dusty ducts.
His house was built back in 2001.
I wonder what he's doing up in the ducts.
I don't know, but apparently it's where Dusty is, right?
Okay.
Right. So David writes, I have 2 AC units, one for upstairs and one for downstairs, both with 4-inch media filters in the attic. But my house gets dusty quite often.
Okay.
So Tom, David wants to know, will duct cleaning end his dusty misery?
No, because the dust isn't coming from the ducts.
But he thinks it is.
I know. That's
right.
and everybody thinks that all the time. It's not the issue. The dust is coming from other sources. Old carpet that needs to be cleaned, interior texture that hasn't got a good coat of paint on there. And then you get into the positive and negative pressures of a house where sometimes a fresh air return will help reduce the dust too through the infiltration, controlling it as opposed to having it uncontrolled. So there's a lot of different reasons. But to answer this question, it is not the ducts. So ducts are not dusty.
So when you're talking about the pressurization, you're saying the house should be positively pressured, right?
Positively pressured, so the air wants to push out and not pull in. Every home has infiltration. We know that. And that means it's going to bring in dirty, humid, hot, cold, depending what time of year it is, that kind of air into the house through dryer vent ducts, through the exhaust hood on your kitchen, even the exhaust fans in your bathrooms, and I go on and on, chimneys, and all that dirt, all that air comes in and brings all that dirt in there, and that's what's happening if you have a tight home. So putting a fresh air return on your air conditioning system, you can control the infiltration through a filter and control the humidity and temperature of the air too before it gets in the house. So you might want to look into a fresh air system. But the other thing that a lot of people ignore, Charlie, is they don't clean their carpets regularly.
Yeah.
And every 24 to 36 months, get a good hot water extraction cleaning on your carpets, because in many cases, all that is the fiber and the dirt that's in the carpet that every time you walk, it just spreads through the house again.
All right. So
simplest thing is carpet cleaning first.
I would think. But the other thing is that when you get an HVAC guy in there, he's going to come in and he's going to be able to read the pressure, right, on the system. He can put them on the
Well, you have static pressure,
right,
that's different than what we're talking about.
Okay.
Static pressure is getting the right airflow throughout the ducts,
right,
so you don't have a dead room, as we call it. But this is infiltration control, so this is a little bit different. But they can do that. Air conditioning guy can do that.
He can read the pressure in the house?
Well, no, he's not going to be able to do that, but he can check to see if you have ducts that are broken,
right,
holes in your ductwork. Because what happens is if you have 20% loss of air in your ducts, 20% has to be replaced, so it's going to pull from the outside.
Okay.
So leaky ductwork can be a problem, but not dust in the ducts.
All right. How's that for a comprehensive answer? We'll help you out just like that if you give us a comprehensive question by clicking on the Ask Tom button.
Today's word is comprehensive.
It is. Yes. So Tom is here to help you comprehensively live every Saturday and Sunday on Sports Radio 610.